Today I'm gonna be trying to coffee dip my shoes. I got 4 pair of shoes I'm gonna try this out on. Here are the 4 pair of shoes. These are all like different price ranges, so I'm gonna start here, then get to here. Vans, Air Force, Dunks, and then Off-White Dunks. Anyway, if you've never seen coffee dipping, pretty much people just put their shoes in hot coffee and then it will like dye the shoes brown. I've seen it all over TikTok, you've probably seen it. I've never even tried it. I'm obviously gonna do more than just dip the shoes in coffee. I'm gonna like add to it, but I got a bucket and I got some coffee. I got 2 of these things. All right, I'm gonna start with the van. Step 1, put the coffee in the bucket. If you guys are doing this along with me, that would be fun. So in total, this cost me 12 bucks for all this stuff. So you guys should do it too. I'm gonna turn the water on to let it get hot. Before I put the shoes in the water, I'm gonna acetone the whole thing so the coffee sticks to the shoe. I'm gonna put the Air Force One in this pillowcase that I got. I think it's gonna make like the dye on the shoe cleaner and more even. Just because there's a bunch of coffee grounds inside the thing. I don't wanna leave like brown speckles on the shoe. I'm gonna put the Vans in the coffee with no pillowcase just to show you guys the difference. If there is a difference, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. All right, here's my coffee dye stuff. All right, first I'm gonna put the Vans inside the coffee. This is without the pillowcase, so I think it's gonna be a little bit different. I think it's gonna have a bunch of speckles on it. The Air Force Ones are inside this pillowcase. Alright, both the shoes are underwater. I'm gonna leave them for maybe 3-4 hours and then come back, take them out and see how it looks. Let's take this out. We're gonna start with the Vans. Okay. Okay, this is pretty cool. Look at the bottom. The ones that I actually care about more are the Air Force Ones. Oh. That's not that brown at all, is it? It's like a little bit, it's like tan. It's kind of like, maybe, I don't know, let's wash it off. Okay, while those 2 are drying outside, I'm gonna get these 2 ready. By the way, both these are a giveaway for you guys. I'll explain how to win these later. Hopefully they turn out cool so you guys actually want them. But also, this is like suede, so I'm excited to see how the coffee sticks to this. I'm gonna add a whole other thing of coffee to this one because I want these shoes to be a little bit darker.
That was unsatisfying.
Whatever. All right, first pair is gonna be these ones. With the last pair, I wanna do something a little different. I'm gonna put shaving cream in this box and then coffee on top and swirl it around. Try to dye the shoe like that. I don't know if it'll work with coffee. All right, now I'm gonna add some of my coffee to the shaving cream. I'm gonna mix it around. All right, now I have this design. I left open the Nike swoosh, taped off the rest. Now I'm gonna dip it into this. Hopefully it sticks on. If not, I'm just gonna dip it with the coffee. So we'll see. Now I'm supposed to wipe this off and it's supposed to stay there. I'm not really sure. It didn't work. Never mind, let's just put it in the coffee. Off-White Dunks. Alright, it's been 2 hours. Let's check these things out. These are the Dunk. Oh my God. I think these are gonna be cool when they're dry. These are the other ones. Alright, I'm gonna put these all in the dryer and then tomorrow morning they should be all dry. So I'll just see you guys then. Good night. Alright guys, it's the next morning. All 4 shoes are done. I'm gonna be honest, some of these look like they got diarrhea on, but some of them look cool. So first of all, there's this one. This one looks pretty cool. I like this one in my opinion. Obviously I have all my brown paints over here. I'm gonna add to all these shoes, make them all cooler. Then we have the Off-White Dunk. These ones look super like burnt, aged. They all look aged. Then the Vans, I don't know why, but when they dried, it has this kind of design on the front. These are my least favorite ones. And then the Air Force Ones. I wish I left the Air Force in for a little longer. If you guys did this too, leave them in longer because these are kind of still pretty white. They're just like a little bit tan. I feel like they could have been darker and they would look better if they were dark. Okay, I'm gonna start painting these ones. Just a bunch of different like brown designs to make them look better. You can see on this part of the shoe is kind of dirty from the coffee when it dried. So I'm gonna start by cleaning that up. And then I wanna make this front panel a different brown too. All right, now it's a lot cleaner. This looks a lot better already. It's the same look, it's just like cleaner. Now I got these laces. I also dyed these in coffee. I'm gonna lace these shoes up with these. Alright guys, here's the shoe final. I actually really like these. I would wear these for sure. This is how they looked before. This is how they look now. Next up, Air Force Ones. I'm gonna do these like a Starbucks theme because it's like coffee, Starbucks. Guys, I put acetone in here and I rubbed it on the coffee shoe. The coffee still stays on pretty good, so if you guys are doing this to your own shoes, it's probably gonna stay on forever, so I can't even get this off if I tried. guys, the shoe's pretty much almost done, but I'm gonna spray it with a clear coat, make the whole thing matte. Also, the laces are gonna be coffee dyed too to match the whole theme. Okay, now I'm gonna lace these up. These were inspired by the Stussy ones I've seen on Instagram. You've probably seen them, but I did the same like colorway, but Starbucks theme. All right, next up is gonna be these dunks. I wanna make the tongue black. I also wanna make the swoosh on this one black. I saw these cool dunks on Instagram. I'm gonna try to make them look like that. Also, I'm gonna put rope laces through these like little things over the normal laces. I think it'll look cool. All right, here's the off-white dunk. The shape is kind of weird because I put it in the dryer, but the ones I didn't put in the dryer, they dried better. I think when I put it in the dryer, I kind of like bent a little. This shoe is definitely not for everyone, but I like it, and my opinion's 99% of the time right because I'm always right. Next pair. So we got these two done. For the Vans, I actually think the Vans already look like someone diarrheaed on them. I'm just gonna leave them the way they are. I'm gonna just put some laces on them. By the way, I tried using coffee on my shoes a while ago, but I just didn't dip them in the coffee. I used the paintbrush and dipped it in the coffee and then put it on the shoes. It's actually a lot cleaner and less messy, but you can't really dye the whole shoe. You can only dye parts that are like fabric. If you guys are doing Vans or something fabric, I would suggest just painting on the coffee. All right, I got all the shoes done. I'm gonna start from my least favorite to my most favorite. I think it's kind of obvious, but here are the Vans. They have like some weird design on them from the coffee drying. They're not bad, but they're my least favorite. Next up is the off-white dunk. These are definitely not for everyone. I don't really know if I like these or not. I think the dryer made them a little bit like bent like this. They look kind of weird, but next up, these ones, these are pretty simple. These are my second favorite ones. They just got the coffee dye. I really didn't do much to these, but I think they look like clean. I think they would look good on feet too. Now, my favorite ones, obviously I put the most effort into these ones, so they're my favorite, but the Starbucks theme coffee Air Force Ones. Boom. Starbucks logo on the front. Starbucks. I made the sole brown and green. The back is red. Established 1971. Here is the shoe. Let me know which one you like the best. Also, if you want to win one of these, if you win, you can just choose which pair you want. Here are the steps to enter the giveaway if you want to win. Subscribe, like the video, follow me on Instagram, and comment on the post about these shoes, which I'm going to post like probably tomorrow. So follow me so you see that post, and then I'll just choose someone from the comments. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I love you, my little ducklings. I will see you next Saturday.
Subscribe to Marko, he is so sexy and amazing.